Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for 3 rounds in the Shamrock Fighting Championships welterweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting tonight out of the Metro by T-Mobile blue corner, a mixed martial artist that stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, official weight 170.6 pounds. Fighting out of Springfield, Missouri, Tony Grant! His opponent standing across the cage tonight, fighting out of the Metro by T-Mobile red corner, an undefeated mixed martial artist that stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighed in officially 169.8 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Choriev!
This fight is 3 rounds in the Shamrock FC welterweight division. Tony Grant in the blue tape, Max Choriev in the red. Max Choriev quickly takes the center of the cage.
Both guys very fast. Choriev catches the kick of Grant with a nice takedown.
Choriev putting him right in front of us here in the broadcast booth.
Choriev is doing a good job of keeping good, heavy hip pressure on Grant, so Grant can't start swinging his hips, trying to throw up any submissions.
Choriev working that head position here, keeping it under the chin of Grant, not letting him get off the cage, driving down heavy pressure there.
The fight right now is for inside position. Choriev's trying to get inside position so he can throw the punches. Big right hand out of Choriev.
Grant. Grant trying to pull for a high single here. Choriev tried for a submission, ends up giving up his back.
That's a risky move. Rather than defend the takedown, Choriev went for the guillotine. Now Choriev is giving up his back.
Grant trying to finish here, both hooks in. Choriev trying to fight the foot to get out of that position and rotate him over.
Choriev is trying to turn into Grant. Grant's trying to switch off to an armbar.
Halfway through the first round.
That was an excellent grappling display.
Make some noise!
Choriev is hitting Grant with everything he's got.
Big punches out of Choriev. Grant is fine though.
Choriev gets both hooks in, taking the back. Flattens down Grant himself.
Choriev has a minute to work. That's under the chin, I think, Jeremy.
Choriev gets the tap. Max Choriev is the real deal, ladies and gentlemen.
Both fighters look great in that fight. Choriev got out of a couple bad spots and capitalized when he had the opportunity. Excellent job by Max Choriev.
That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the future of mixed martial arts. Choriev fought his way out of a couple of very bad positions, but as we go to our Mattingly Lumber instant replay here, Choriev gets both hooks in, works to flatten him down, sinks in that rear naked choke and gets the tap quickly.
And you know, shortly before that, Jeremy, Choriev was trying to get those hooks in, and he was in almost a bad spot, almost got reversed. He maintained that position. He was very patient and methodical to keep that position.
Let's send this one up to the cage to Joe Parisi to make it official.
Close at 2 minutes, 2 seconds into round number 1. Your winner by tap out due to rear naked choke and still undefeated, Choriev!
I see big things here for Max Choriev in the future. A commanding win over what everyone was calling his toughest opponent to date.
And Choriev has been doing this exactly correctly. He's taking tough fight after tough fight now. Now he's established himself as a big prospect, and he's taking the tough fights to make himself better.
Coming up next, we have more action, and we'll be right back right here at Shamrock FC 311.